Metronome and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me
I don't know.
That shit just
What's up, fuckheads? Broadcasting live from the heart of Europe. This is the most badass YouTube broadcast in all the known land. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Tommy C, and this is Shots to the Point. My point man today is none other than the average Gatsby. What's popping there? What's happening there in Potato Land?
Indeed.
Yeah. All right, we got a good story. Excellent story. And it really affects our community the most. Doxing. The world is going to know what doxing means and why it's such an internet no-no. I want you guys to look to the screen right now. I hope I didn't close that. Did I? Yeah, I did. Whatever. I want you guys to look, and I got the hashtag live on, and it is absolutely incredible. Oh, don't tell me it stopped now. That would be unfucking believable. This thing was rattling like anything in a minute. Oh, here we go. But I mean, this thing was just flying before, up until about, I don't know, just before I went on. But these hashtag CNN Blackmail is taking on a life of its own. It's gone
insane.
It is really insane because they poked a part of the internet that I've learned. This is the etiquette part that just drives people crazy. So just to give you a little background, Han Asshole Solo, is that his name?
Han Asshole Solo.
Han Asshole Solo. Han Asshole. Oh, we got the pizza. The pizza's here. Oh, Wonder Bar.
Oh, you
Let's see.
bastard.
Hold on, I got the Domino's coming in here. Let's practice it. Oh. This is gonna be a half-ass show. I'm on vacation now, kind of. So I'm eating my. This one's yours. This one's yours. Oh, and by the way, my beautiful guest. Oh man, I wanted pepperoni.
Don't you know there's a famine going on here? Have some courtesy.
I wanted pineapple. I wanted pineapples on my pizza. I got pepperoni. Fuck. God, and by the way, the beautiful and the wonderful Captain Kursk. I'm so pissed off about this goddamn thing. This is ridiculous. Oh man. I'm happy. I wanted my pepperoni pizza or pineapple. Oh my God. Well, anyway, getting back to CNN. First you have the Trump tweet. Then you have the Trump wrestling tweet. They turned it into, this is the ridiculous, and nobody bought this. Nobody with any brains bought this, that they're inciting violence. Even the people that criticized me in the comments, not one of them said that this is an incitement of the violence. They just said that my head's so far up Trump's ass that I would defend him on anything, forgetting that I didn't defend him on the tweet prior on the same fucking podcast. But that's typical of YouTube commenters. Brain dead as fuck running riot. Brain dead as fuck. Hear what you want to hear. So this thing happens, and they can't figure out why Trump got elected, mostly because it's shit like this. So they do the internet no-no. This was released by CNN. After posting his apology, Han Asshole Solo. I like Han Solo.
Asshole would have been better, I think.
Really? I like Han Solo. That's what I like. Called CNN's K-File and confirmed his identity.
Fuck.
In the interview. What are you doing over there?
I apologize. My fucking phone.
Stop fucking with it. Don't look at the chat.
Yep.
In an interview, Han Asshole Solo sounded nervous about his identity being revealed and asked not to be named out of fear of his personal safety. Safety. What were you guys just bitching about? Your personal safety?
Fucking
remember that. Personal safety. And the public embarrassment it would bring to him and his family. I don't know. My kid did that. It'd be badass. CNN is not publishing Han Assholo's name because he is a private citizen. Thanks for having to tell us that.
Yeah. Well, no shit.
Well, fucking thank you. Who has issued an extensive extensive statement of apology, showing his remorse by saying it was taking down, that he is taking down all of his offending posts. And because that he is not going to repeat his ugly behavior on social media again. If this is true, he got cucked. In addition, he said that his statement can serve as an example to others not to do the same. Here's the kicker, the highlighted thing in the bottom. CNN reserves the right to publish his identity should this is changed. There is no way around this. There is no way you can spin this by the possible that was poorly worded. This is threat. If they see fit, they can change it. He got on his hands and knees, and they can change it.
See, there you go. That last paragraph, that last highlighted part just says it there. If you fucking wrong think, CNN's coming for you.
Safety. These people were pissing and moaning about their safety being in danger, but they reserve the right to put this man in danger at all times if he doesn't make posts that they want to make. Here's what I want to know. Has anybody found, other than CNN, Han Solo? Number 2, what are his other posts? I've heard on CNN that he made anti-Semitic posts. Where are they? Somebody's got them. Somebody's got them. Number 3, I'm going to propose a conspiracy theory. Think about it. But it's not mine, unfortunately. I'm not this smart. I talked to my dad today. He thinks the whole thing's bullshit. That there is no Han asshole Solo. That this is nothing. And think about it. It's not really out of the realm of possibility that CNN would do this. They came up with a fake Russia story a week ago. They had to fire some of the reporters, right? The wrestling thing comes out. They think they're going to gain traction on the victim card narrative that where the president's inciting violence. They can't figure out that nobody gives a rat's fucking ass. They can't figure it out at all. So they double and triple down on sympathy and stuff like this to show that this man feels guilty. This does not sound like an internet troll, what he would do. And unless he was completely terrified of being exposed. And if that was the case, this is terrorism in its own right. They're terrorizing the guy. Look, I got news for you, all you fuckers in Europe. You're allowed to make racist posts in a free society. You're allowed to make shitty posts in a free society. That post, that particular, I don't know about any of his other posts, his so-called anti-Semitic posts. You know why? Because CNN has failed to produce them. They have failed to produce them completely. There is no reason to believe this news organization. And I have a pizza in my hand. You're right.
The fucking thing. Like,
yeah, I don't care. I have to get the kids close.
We're gonna have to wait for a few.
I don't have to wait for a few, right? It's my fucking room. Right?
You're currently live on the internet right now for
shite.
1,000 people.
Okay.
Second time in the space of 2 days.
Mom!
Good job.
Mom! I'm doing a show! I'm doing a show, Mom!
You fucking know. Second time in 2 days. I knew it was gonna happen.
I'm doing a show, Mom!
There you go. That's your man.
That's your Robert De Niro moment, king of comedy.
Yeah. No shit. Gotta love it.
That's all right. I'm kind of off today. All right. CNN defended themselves.
Yeah.
This is funny. This line is being misinterpreted. I don't know how the fuck you can misinterpret that. CNN reserves the right to publish should any of this change. How do you misinterpret that? All right. All right. It was indeed. It was intended only to mean we made no agreement with this man about his identity. Yeah. That's nice of you. Then why did you put in, we're not releasing it because he's a private citizen. Now you're saying, hey, we promised this motherfucker nothing. Fuck him. CNN specifically, when I have trouble saying, chose to reveal the guy's, not to reveal the guy's identity, to say that we threatened anyone is a total lie. I'm sorry. This is tough to misinterpret. Reserves the right to publish his identity if any of this should change. If he changes his post, he'll release the identity. It's clear. There's no way around it. None.
Here's the kicker, right? This guy is allegedly not even a guy, like not even a man. He's a 15-year-old boy, and this is why everyone's going insane.
That has not been confirmed.
Well, this is what everybody's saying.
Come on, man. I know it's shot from the point, but you got to do better than that. Fucking hey, man. Come on. Is that pizza good and good? Yes, it is. That pizza's great. I bet you wish you had pizza. All you do is going to get yelled at by your mom.
I know. It's great, isn't it? 20-year-old man, I'm still fucking treated like a 14-year-old boy. Isn't it great? I wish I could afford to move out, but I can't.
I know. Welcome to modern day Europe.
True.
Can't leave afford to leave your house. Yeah. Whatever. But I don't know. I think you're funny. And if she's gonna walk in more often, that's friggin' comedy gold. You know, I did the single shot when she did that, right? I flipped to your camera.
Oh, right.
Anyway,
Oh, well.
there's no way around this. Chris Cuomo of CNN. CNN host, co-host of CNN New Days, Chris Cuomo deleted a tweet Wednesday in which he proposed revealing the identity of the Reddit user who posts the CNN wrestling video of Donald Trump. This is quote, should CNN reveal the name of the Reddit user who made the Trump wrestling video? The tweet read, he had a lot bigoted, hateful material. How come they didn't show that? Cuomo deleted the tweet today. This is coming from Nick Gravis of the Daily Caller. But the Twitter user screenshotted it and accused Cuomo of trying to intimidate a teenager or to suppress the negative coverage. All right, here's the thing about the teenager stuff. Here's where the reports are initiating. All right, or not here's where the initial reports are coming from of the teenager. 4chan.
Right.
That's got to be taken with a grain of salt. All right?
Yeah.
They may be right. They've gotten stuff right in the past. They've gotten stuff right. Here's another thing. If my dad's right, and this is bullshit, we'll never know this guy. We're going to find out who this kid is in the next 2 days. There is no way with this thing rattling off that some hacker is not out there right now trying to... We're going to find out who this kid is, and he probably has a lawsuit, especially if he's American.
I say so.
Yeah, if he's American, you know? And God help them if he's 15 years old. It's a multi-million-dollar lawsuit right there.
True. There's already people making threats saying that he has to, that CNN better pay his college tuition fee and all this type of stuff, or they're going to release more, dox more people that work with them.
I don't go for that. I'm not. No,
I'm not promoting.
there's a lot of innocent people. So I don't want.
I
don't want anybody getting hurt. I really don't. And it's ridiculous as trying to use a wrestling tweet, basically a TV show about pretend violence that he participated in, and a video that he didn't even make, to be honest with you. He did tweet it out. And to twist that and spin that in a manner to scare the American people that we have a president that wishes violence on the media, and not report it in what it was. It was a metaphor for what Trump was doing to you. And if that isn't apparent now, I don't know what is. Whoever you voted for, whatever you think of me, he's kicking their fucking ass. And you're simply just going to have to live with it. And the reason he's kicking their ass is they're so brutally dishonest. We saw this with Gamergate. We saw this with PewDiePie. And now it's risen to the very, very top of cable news. Yep. And they've done the same things they did in Gamergate. What's the first thing they do? They try to get your Twitter account taken away. You know, they act like they're in danger. This is the exact behavior in Gamergate. Act like you're in danger, try to get your Twitter, and then try to silence. And then you get memed to death, and then you lose. That's exactly what happened here. But it's happening. The SJWs have leaked to the top of to the Wall Street Journal, to CNN. It's unbelievable. I think I have more integrity than them, and I eat pizza on the air.
My personal stance on it is I don't care what age you are, you have to be protected. Stay anonymous, that sort of thing.
Well, I don't see, in the States, you have no right to privacy. There's nothing in the Constitution that protects your privacy. No, the individual states have privacy laws. And I don't know if posting something public on Twitter actually, in a legal sense, protects you. That's the thing I always wonder about these YouTubers that are public figures but don't want to be treated like it, like Keemstar. But no, they have every right under the law to release his release his name. Right. But the thing is, it just shows their disconnect with the people that get outraged. It shows their disconnect with what you see on the left over there. This is going to piss people off to no end. And remember, the internet isn't just the United States of America. And there's a lot of Trump fans all over the damn planet.
Shit.
You being one of them.
Yeah. I like what Trump's doing.
Kurt says your politics are kooky.
Mine? Absolutely. I'm insane. That's just the reality of it. I don't know.
He lives and yells again. What are you worried about him for? He's getting yelled at by his mom during the show.
True.
Look at him, man. Look at him red his faces. Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Are you still pissed? Are you thinking about, like, I wish he hadn't walked in?
I'm tempted to go the old school Irish rate and domestic violence and kick the shit out of my own man. No.
Well, you're gonna be a good boy. Your red is anything. You look like a leprechaun.
Yeah.
Mom, what are you doing to me? I'm trying to get out of this shithole. I don't want to be. You know, give me that. What was that movie? That was a Scottish movie, wasn't it? Who's the fucking kid that dances? Jimmy Elliott, or what is it called?
Billy Elliot?
Billy Elliot. You're the Billy Elliot of Ireland. Mom! You're the Billy Elliot. You're the Billy Elliot of Ireland.
I'm going to change my Twitter handle to that now.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fit.
I don't really got anything else in the tank. Mostly because I'm thinking about drinking and partying all the time. So I apologize to you guys. I do have one more week of broadcasting before I'm out.
I'll go work later. Yes.
I got her. You've had Guinness before, though, right? Yeah. We have Scottish bar. We have one Irish bar, and they know how to port. So we've been kind of living good. Let me ask you something.
I've been seeing your Twitter videos. I'm jealous as fuck. I'd love to be over partying in Germany.
I'm gonna definitely let you in. We'll definitely have you over. Hey, let me ask you something. I'll bring you in this conversation. Real talk. I came to the bar. I'm sick of drinking beer. I'm drinking beer almost nonstop, right? All right. Real talk orders a strawberry daiquiri, right?
Right.
I want a pina colada, but I'm too much of a man to say so. But once Real Talk ordered the strawberry daiquiri, I figured that gave me permission to order the pina colada. And by the way, it's the best pina colada I ever had in my fucking life. It was amazing. It was like a shake. It was so good, right? Knocked my fucking socks off. I'm thinking about it now, right? Am I a homo? Because
here's my guilty confession.
I don't know. See, I don't know. I don't drink like that. Like, and it was a fancy bar. If I just had like a beer, it would just look stupid, you know. And everybody's gotten these fancy drinks with the weird glasses. Like, was that the right move? Tell me, Irish bar etiquette, man.
That's about to say. My guilty confession is I am kind of liable to a Long Island iced tea every once in a while.
But that's not Long Island iced tea. That's kind of a rough drink, though, right? You like Long Island iced teas? Is it? Why can't we have a faggy drink once in a while?
I mean, like, you know, you don't have to suck a dick to that. So I mean, I'm pretty sure it's all right.
Everybody's yelling gay. You fucking homo. Fuck you, fuckhead. I don't know. You know what? As soon as I drank it, I don't care what you can call me a fag, because it was so damn good. Yeah, those were like $7. They were good. All those drinks are amazing. Yeah, we have this sort of club, and they had Spanish music and people are dancing and stuff, and I was sucking down $7 pina coladas. Who's that?
Another member of the family. That's my sister. I'm not, you know, I'm live right now in front of 1,000 people.
I don't give a fuck.
I quit. I don't know. I'm going to stream from the shed from now on. I think that's my only option.
What's her name?
That's Shauna. Shauna, say hello to over 1,000 people. Fuck off, she says.
It's like a fucking Irish movie. Fuck off.
Yeah. No shit. I'm waiting for the aunties and fucking uncles to arrive in. My mother's up the road. I'm sure she'll pop in.
This game is not coming to her. Yeah. Tell her you want to get out of this shithole and you want to move to America and become a big star. Say that to her.
Shauna. What? I'm looking to move to America and become a big star. What do you think? Yeah, she says.
She said, yeah.
I think the only one who hasn't come in is my dad, and I'm just waiting for that.
I'm probably punch in the face. I don't need that.
Why aren't you drinking, you faggot?
Oh, God. Well, yeah. Well, don't tell him I drink pina coladas. That's all I get. Now I want another one.
Keep that quiet
then. Man, she's got red hair, too. What a fucking bug out. Yeah, what a bug out.
Oh, I'm not bad.
Oh, no, I'm bland.
She's the most detached girl I ever saw in my life.
Yeah. She's mental too.
Alright, you want to take calls and give poor fucking Gatsby a break? Maybe one of the greatest moments. Check in the description box below, download page, or actually you don't even have to download it if you can do it in your thing. But make sure, good idea to have your headphones on. and then you can call us.
And your door's locked.
Dated rhyme. I don't want to hear your stupid pancake jokes.
All right. Tommy, I just wanted to say tonight's my last night.
Till what?
Well, you know, I'm fucking off out of the country. You know.
Where are you going?
Well, I told you like a month ago. I'm going on tour, aren't I? You know.
You going around Europe?
Yeah.
You don't have to give you a fucking address or anything. What's the matter with you? All right. Well, you're going around Europe. You're going to work, right?
Yeah.
What are the odds of you meeting a girlfriend while you're out there?
The same odds of you getting laid by the woman behind you.
Instead the same odds of you laying me. Yeah, that's probably right. That's not good odds for you, pal. Here's the thing. One of the other one will lay me. How about that?
I don't know. It's probably the same odds of Gatsby's dad coming in at this point.
Very certain.
To be sure, he'll probably come in.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
No,
What do you want? What do you want, shithead?
I don't know.
You want me to say goodbye or something like that? You want me to like throw you a party? You want me to be nice to you or something like? Is that what you
no,
want?
but if you want to suck my dick, feel free. You know, just drinking your pina coladas.
It was a good pina colada though. I don't feel bad about it at all. I'm perfectly honest with you. In fact, a lot of people say bad things about pina coladas. I, Tommy C, am here to change that. Pina coladas are good. And they're good for you, too. I hereby say this Rocky theme song. Guys that like pina coladas should rejoice. Stick together. Hashtag proud to be a pina colada drinker. See if you can get that on Twitter. It's okay to like pina coladas. It doesn't matter what some snotty Irish chick says when she's combing her hair when her brother's trying to do her show. It matters that you had a good drink and a good time. Thank you very much. All right, pina coladas, everybody.
All right, yeah, man.
What do you want? All right, you know what? I think it's sad. You know what? I tell you something. How old are you?
I'm 17, something.
Yeah, I would have got laid. Fuck it, that's pathetic. I would have figured out a way. Even if I had to take the fat girl, I'd have found a way. How about that?
You want to know what's funny right now? My mom's screaming at me up downstairs.
Oh, put her on.
No, I don't think she'd appreciate it.
Hey, if my man had to come on, yours is coming on too.
You're making fun of Gatsby and your mom.
What now?
This is Ryan.
All right, get out of here, Gatsby. Good luck, Gatsby. Have a great one. Bill the Alien, you're on the air. I want to.
Hey, my name's Jeff.
What do you want, Bill?
I don't know. I forgot that you was on. My name. Join the expedition. Goodbye.
Are you a retard? Goodbye. He didn't say one like intelligible word. So much for the Brits speaking the language better, right? KSI Stalker. I don't know what your fucking name is. Hello? What do you want? What do you want?
With how battleground gladiatorial arena thing politics are nowadays, do you think anybody should honestly just post their thoughts anymore?
Yes, more so than ever. Because they're trying to take it away from us, especially here in Germany. Yes.
I think just that with all this going on, that there's
turn that shit off in the background. You motherfuckers never learn. Turn that off. I don't want to hear my voice.
I thought you would love to hear yourself talk.
I do, but not. Otherwise, I like it.
Point.
All right.
I just worry with how everybody's just so eager to criticize and eager to attack, even on the slightest mention of politics. Mm-hmm. Is it even safe anymore? Is the internet even going to be considered?
Well,
safe?
It's not going to be safe if you have that attitude.
Kids.
Oh, $10, Nick Wing. Cut your singing out. You're welcome. Thank you. I'll take the $10 though. All right, I won't sing the rest of the show. Congratulations, Nick. No, I think now more than ever, if you can start becoming, that's what they want. Why do you think they put this in here? I mean, really look at this shit. CNN reserves the right to publish the identity to change, should any of this change. And before that, He said he is not going to repeat his ugly behavior. CNN reserves the right to publish the identity should any of this change. It's a threat. It's not just a threat to him. It's a threat to everybody. We're a big corporation. We're going to search you down and fucking humiliate you.
Better keep quiet.
Better shut up.
What sucks even more is if you look at the Discord chat, I actually referenced that I was part of a situation where one of my former acquaintances released somebody's phone number into a public space for the intent of harassment. Problem is they couldn't do anything about it. So even looking at it on a grand scale, it's still something like you can't really do anything about it. Like it's just lose-lose situation, you know?
Well, you asked me before if I think you speak out more than ever because the media is essentially threatening all of us.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think you got to speak up. It's why I jumped in Boogie's ass. You know, it's not that he speaked up. It's not that the Boogie didn't speak up. He did. But once he did, he backed down. You know. So
okay,
you don't use it, you're gonna lose it. That's the way I see it. And more we're losing it. So yeah, but you may have to pay the consequences. There's some truth in that. So you have to definitely weigh: is it worth for you or your family? But yeah, stand up now or lose it. And just
remember,
go ahead.
Remember as well, didn't they try to tell people that they couldn't read the leaked emails, the WikiLeaks stuff? Only the media couldn't read them.
Say that again.
They tried to say, CNN tried to say it was illegal for anybody else to have or read the leaked emails, the WikiLeaks.
Yeah, they did say that. Well, I mean, CNN's another fucking joke. I mean, they are. Is it legal to releak the, which is not true.
Yeah.
I think the only people that wouldn't be legally allowed to read them is probably military personnel, and because I remember when WikiLeaks was leaking stuff, they ordered us not to go on there. So it's probably public servants, military personnel, people that have clearances and stuff like that, or don't, that work for the government wouldn't be allowed to, but not a private citizen. I mean, this was all settled with the Pentagon Papers in 40 years ago when it had to do with President Nixon. So, I mean, there's a point where they're just saying anything. They made up a tie story with Russia. You know, and they're making this shit up. New York Times is no better. They made up a story that was they brought up a story that was debunked about Sarah Palin. And now she's suing their fucking ass off. She's going to lose, but I understand where she's coming from. So no, I think now's a better time more than that. Now's the time. Use it or lose it. You know?
So essentially, you would recommend if you're going to do anything, just do it whether you fail or not, where politics are concerned.
Whether you fail or not, no, do it. Do what you believe in, and be ready to accept the consequences, and insulate yourself the best you can. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, there may be consequences. There may be consequences. You know, all right, like, yeah, I can probably do more on this platform than somebody like you can, but, you know, I'll tell you what they told me in their army. Do what your rank can handle, and that's what I'll tell you. But don't stop talking. I'm not going to tell people not to talk. I'm not going to tell people to stop talking. That's a scary day if I tell you to shut up. You know? Yeah. All right, man. Thanks for the call.
All right.
I don't know. I think so. I think speak out.
True.
You know? I think you start speaking out against hate speech laws in Europe because they're fucking political.
They're trying to fucking just silence everybody.
Silence everybody. It has nothing to do with hate speech at all. Not even, and that's why in the United States it's illegal to make a hate speech law.
Yeah.
Because
I didn't know that.
Oh God, yeah, because it completely contradicts the First Amendment. So anytime they've ever come up before, they've been struck down immediately.
Yeah.
And speech is, especially political speech, no matter how offensive, is protected. That's a concept that somehow Europe lost on the way.
Yeah.
And I think they've used the end of the, because they trampled everybody's speech rights right here in Germany right after the war, temporarily. That was just to get rid of the Nazis and stuff like that. But I think they've used a lot of that thinking, that post-war occupation type thinking,
stop people speaking
and use that, because you couldn't have books on Mein Kampf, you couldn't have Nazi propaganda and stuff like that. But you have to go back to a place where even the most offensive, hardcore, radical left, radical right speech is free. Because because of what we're seeing in Europe. Because once you deem one group of speech hateful, and even if most people, 90% of the people agree on it, I mean, I think everybody would agree that the KKK spews hate speech. What's left of them? There's barely any of them anymore. That's a dirty truth. All right, but if we don't let them talk, then they start calling everybody the KKK. Sort of like, I don't know, Tariq Nasheed, everybody's a white supremacist. Sort of like, I don't know, Anita Sarkeesian, everybody's a misogynist.
Everyone's a racist.
Everybody's a racist, and it's just a silencing tactic. And if it's illegal, it's even better.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where I see it. That'd be great. I don't know. So whatever happens with this situation, whether the kid's 15, whether he's middle-aged, it really doesn't matter. Whether he exists or not, that's what matters to me. Because could you imagine if CNN just pulled this guy out of nowhere? And how much you want to bet somebody's got his real name already, if he exists?
I'd say so.
And I think if we don't know who his name in 2 weeks, I bet he didn't exist.
Apparently, Jack Posobiec, that guy, that reporter, independent guy, actually spoke to him or something like that over the phone.
Okay.
Apparently.
Well, is he CNN?
Jack Posobiec, no, he's like an independent kind of reporter.
Is he?
He's been interviewed with like Alex Jones and Paul Joseph Watson. All that.
I already don't believe him. He's on Alex Jones. I don't believe a word comes out of Alex Jones. I don't think Alex Jones. Well, no, I do. That's a frightening thing. I think if Alex Jones was on a lie detector, he'd pass with flying colors.
Yeah.
Making the frogs gay. All right, let's put in Strangle. He might argue with me. Strangle, what do you want?
I did. So I've been checking out Julian Assange's Twitter.
Yes, he's pissed.
Regarding this. It says, CNN also appears to have committed a federal felony violation of 18 U.S. Code Title 241 in relation to the First Amendment. And this tweet that he says, if two or more persons conspire to injure, oppress, threaten, or intimidate any person in any state, territory, commonwealth, possession, or district in the free exercise of enjoyment or any right or privilege secured to him by the Constitution or laws of the United States, or because of having.
What law is this? I've never heard of this.
It's essentially threatening someone. You can't threaten.
Yeah, see, I mean, Julian Assange is not a lawyer. You know what I mean?
He's not a lawyer, but he's been wrong on many things that he's done.
and he's not as bright as he thinks he is. Bunty got 6 false DMCA strikes by Tariq. Yeah.
I heard of that, actually.
I didn't know about that. Hey, what a shock. Tariq's a Nazi. Yeah.
He's another one who likes silencing people's opinions and views.
Of course. He was already trying to get his other account banned. It's because he owns your face. And Tariq's moist. He's moist. He's a moist little bitch. That's what he is. No, he is. If you can't bear to hear somebody speak, how fucking tough could you be? The guy's 6'5". You can't handle an internet troll? What a fucking bitch. You're moist. You're a punk. You're a bitch. You know, call everybody racist and shit. What, are you afraid of everybody? You afraid everybody's in the Klan? What, are you scared? You're a bitch.
That's just their classic tactic. You're a racist. You're an anti-Semite.
The channel is down. What?
Silence.
Hold on. Let's check that shit out right now.
No way.
Fucking cunt. I bet he gets back, though. Let me check this shit out. This is my best show ever, but a lot of cool shit happened. Especially with your parents, which I may clip.
Yeah.
Nah, he's up.
Yeah, he's still up.
How does he get verified? He only got 40,000. Yeah, he's all right. That would be no good. He's all right. Or is the new account? Oh, did they mean the new? Did they mean the new Twitter account? Is that what they meant?
It's just that he can't post videos on his YouTube. That's all that I can see from him.
Oh, really? That's what he said. He can't. Oh, they're reviewing it. Yeah, no. So
4 hours ago on his Twitter.
So the Nazis are going after him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big surprise there.
This is another case of the white man oppressing ethnic minorities.
Yeah. Oh, I mean,
white supremacist
wait a minute.
Bunty King.
Yeah. White supremacist Bunty King. That's funny.
It would be funny if that's actually like if it's an exaggeration, but it's not.
He
that's
says he can't post videos, but the videos. It doesn't usually work that way, though. It's a little strange.
But
because
I don't want to like fuck your show up or anything, but I do want to bring it back to this.
Go ahead.
It says that if you violate this law, they shall be fined under this title or imprisoned not more than 10 years or both. Do you think any of this is...
Nothing's going to happen.
I mean,
because you got to get the Justice Department to investigate. It's a federal crime. You have to get the Justice Department to investigate something like this. They're probably going to walk with kid gloves because Trump will be accused of trying to silence his critics. So no, I don't think so. I would rather a lawyer. All right, right opinion. Hold on, I'm going back to Bunty. Ironic that Tariq Nakeem strikes Bunty King, yet Tariq is one of those that has direct uploads of Bunty's videos. Well, that's funny.
I didn't know that.
Well, he's got strikes, but the site's still up, though. Well, that's to be something to keep an eye on. Well, you know what? Losing the Twitter account didn't hurt Bunty too much. I don't think losing his YouTube channel would be too much either, and I'm sure Ian Miles Chung will get involved. We'll just leave it at that. No, I don't. I don't think there's any there's a fat fucking chance of it. Just because it's against the law. Somebody has to bring it to, like, the Justice Department. Somebody has to go arrest you.
It'll be totally
like
in court
something
for years.
should happen, but it's just not going to happen. But
it is a federal
interestingly, from an hour ago, they've outed the wrong person, Tommy.
They outed the wrong person. CNN
the person behind the meme, it was a different meme.
Something to tell me. That's my dad thinks. He doesn't believe any of this shit. He doesn't believe anybody apologizes like that.
No, it's a news article.
So who fucking apologized? To CNN?
Imagine he's a Reddit poster, so he was scared shitless.
Yeah.
Right.
So he's just backtracked on everything because he doesn't want people... I mean, who the fuck would want people to know who they are?
Me.
Posting shit like that.
Me. I want people to know who I am. I want to make money.
Yeah, your fucking YouTube analytics.
Me.
Sorry, when did all this come out?
Yeah, when did this come out? Send it to me.
Send it to you.
Send it to me. You send it to me now? Let me check.
Yeah, it's Ben Smith. It's Ben Smith who said this.
What the fuck? You didn't send it to me in Discord, you rocket scientist.
I mean, I'm just telling you who the fuck sent it, you cunt.
Send it to me. Don't send it to Gatsby. Don't send it to Kurt. Send it to me.
Gatsby?
To me.
I mean, then again, this is the guy who was behind the whole adpocalypse, I think.
Right.
Oh, Ben Smith. Yeah, BuzzFeed Ben.
He's one of the BuzzFeed lot, but...
Oh, that's...
I've read the article.
And what did he say? CNN standing by its controversial Reddit user story. To reserve the right
It's a completely different meme, Tommy.
Oh, it's a different meme. What are you talking about? You're confusing the fucking me. You got
basically, Tommy, there's a different watermark on the thing. Like, there is a different logo. It's completely different aspect ratio and everything. They've got the wrong guy. They've found someone else who did a similar meme and outed him instead of the person who actually did
the actual meme. That's what he's saying. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck, this shit's breaking by. See, look, if
Constant
all I'm gonna
say, fuck up.
If heads don't roll in this, you know it's a fucking fraudulent news organization. I mean, they
I doubt anything's gonna happen.
Oh, I don't think anything's gonna happen either. I almost don't want anything to happen because I want everybody to know for sure that nothing they say about Russia and Trump could possibly be true, even if they get it right. Because that is.
Is this bad at all? Because they say they're doing really well in the ratings.
They're not. That's another thing. Yeah, that's what he said to Project Veritas, one of O'Keefe's guys. Yeah, from what I understand, they're dead last. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Their standard must be low. And their ass kicked by Fox. They've been getting their ass kicked by Fox and MSNBC for years. What the fuck is he talking about? You know? It's probably good by their standards because the shit new. This organization during Gulf War I in 1991 was just the premier organization on cable news. It revolutionized everything. And now they're just hashtag resistance. That's all they are.
They parrot the ideas of the elite.
Yeah, that's all. And you know what? They're probably they're so surrounded by other elitists that they don't know like what the rest of the world is like, much less America. You know, and certainly not the internet, or they wouldn't have threatened to dox somebody.
Smackdown from Trump at the expense of the media, crying, saying he's threatening us when they've literally threatened him. I don't understand it.
I think
if heads haven't rolled before, Tommy, do you think they're going to do it now?
No,
really?
No, probably not. Well, they had the Trump story, some heads rolled, but I mean, you know what it is? It's like, what's his name? Jason Begay said. He used to be a part of the Church in Scientology, and they ask him, why do people keep doing it once they know that it's all bullshit and there's no aliens and there's no Thetans and L. Ron Hubbard was just a fucking guy, right? When you come to that, but you keep going, you keep giving them money because you feel like such a fucking idiot. You feel like such a moron that it's like you might as well just at least like it's much easier to say like go on with the narrative than say Jesus Christ, how fucking stupid could I have been? And it's just like you might as well just go with it. You know, at this point they're in too deep.
Some kind of face.
Yeah,
Maybe they were just doing so shit in terms of money that now they've had a slight recovery. It goes back to L. Ron Hubbard. He said, what's the best way to make money? Religion. CNN's kind of a fucking cult at this point.
At this point. All right, get out of here. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Put some other people in here. Nah, whatever. What do you think, Gatsby? What does an Irish boy that lives with his parents and gets yelled at by his sister think?
I think that CNN have basically just lost the plot completely. I think they're pushing and peddling nothing but complete bullshit, and I don't think they're going to recover. They're going to keep losing ratings, and people are just going to eventually wash away from them. They're not going to want anything to do with them because they're a bad side to have on you at the moment.
You know what? It's the only thing the people that seem to agree with them are the people that are in their bubble. You know, in that journalism bubble. I mean, they a couple days ago before the Trump meme, they were talking, we're just working class people. No, you're the elite.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
They're the ones that influence everything. Like, look at what they've done during the election. They've peddled nothing but complete bullshit. Yeah. And they tried to sway people's minds and just completely not even acknowledge what Hillary was up to and stuff. So
yeah. No, they can't even acknowledge why she lost. Yeah. They can't even come to terms with why she lost because she's like them. She thinks the world works in, I don't know, loony land. It doesn't work that way in Wisconsin and Michigan. They need fucking jobs. They didn't get them in 8 years, so they went with somebody else. That's crazy. And I fully admit that Trump's out of his fucking gourd. All right, let's fire. I want to end this. I'm sweating my nuts off, like really, really bad. So I'm going to fire through the calls, what you got? Real quick, one thing, because I'm going to end a little early today.
Yo, hey.
What's
hey,
that?
Tommy.
What you got?
Are the phone lines open?
No. We closed them about 5 minutes ago.
Oh, fuck you then.
All right. Fuck you then. Get the fuck out of here, you prick. What are you laughing at?
No, but seriously. I've actually wanted to ask you about back, like, in New Jersey, like, what part you were from, because
I'm telling you that, you motherfucker. What are you, an idiot? Think about what you just asked me. What am I, a fucking... I'm not Han Ass Solo, all right?
You may not be Han Ass Solo, but you're so ass.
Yeah, I know. Well, get the fuck out of here. Go listen to fucking Keemstar. I don't know. Oh, that's right. He doesn't do podcasts anymore.
Keemstar's a fucking Nazi.
Yeah, I know. But what do you want from me, bro? I mean, why would I tell you where I live? What am I, a fucking moron?
No, not specific. Just the area.
I can't right now. There's a reason for it, and I can't do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be a jerk. I mean, I was just trying to get you off. I can't. I've said it before. Go search the archives.
Okay.
Yeah, I apologize, but I can't right now.
It's okay.
Yeah. Central New Jersey. How about that? Central New Jersey. How about that?
That's being generous.
Okay.
All right. That it? What's the fucking punchline here? You're the worst caller ever.
I'm just a fucking average guy.
I don't care. I want you to be a good caller. I want you to be above average caller. That's what I want.
Okay, then fuck everyone. Fuck you. Fuck everyone. Fuck the Discord.
You're still not that good. You don't even say fuck you with any conviction. What the fuck's the matter with you? But you don't have a girlfriend.
Nope.
Do you have a man that comes in and shouts at you during a stream? Bet you don't have that.
You got to talk. See, I grew up with you fuckers. You got to talk slower for these Americans. You know that, right? Shit. Yeah, you do. He doesn't. He didn't understand one fucking word you say. I do, because I grew up with a bunch of fucking thick mix.
Big thick accent.
Yeah. Here you go. Hey, you know yourself.
Hey,
you know yourself. Where's me Lucky Charms? All right, thanks for the call, man. It was really good. Thank you.
All right, fuck you too.
Yeah, fuck you. I'm so sick of you saying fuck you. You can't think anything else. You have no creativity. Lonely fat cunt. You're on the air.
Hey, Tommy.
What do you want? Who's that?
It's actually, I was originally known as Cockroach Pussy, so.
Oh, you're Cockroach Pussy, and now you're Lonely Fat Cunt. I thought you weren't fat.
Yes.
I thought you were very attractive.
Nah, I'm chunky. Oh,
well. You chunky?
I wanted to say.
You know what? You want to hear something funny? This woman behind me, she knows where it's going. Sitting around her fucking, look, me and Dave, we're regular people, you know? We don't fucking hang around models too often. And she's sitting there, like, drinking a fucking beer and stuffing her face full of fucking pretzels. You know, I'm so fat. I really got to lose weight because I have a shit coming up. And I did something with Vega. And I'm like, you better shut the fuck up because one of these bitches is going to knock you out.
Oh, my goodness. I was watching your stream and I noticed the thing behind you and I thought it was a cardboard cutout and then
it's not a, it's a real person. What are you talking about?
What is so good
I
about
thought
cardboard?
at first it looked like it didn't move. So I was like, oh.
Stop calling it it! Stop calling it it! It's a fucking real human being. How dare you? I apologize for you. You can't even hear this, and I apologize for you. That's Captain Kirsch. She's the creator here on YouTube. Super talented. You're going to be hearing more about her in the months to come. You know that?
Oh. I don't really know a lot of people. I have my own little circle, which is art. That's
art?
It.
So is she. She's like a fucking model. She's an artist. She can even surf. And she grew up in Germany, which is fucking, I don't know how, it's probably one of 3 Germans that can surf all around the whole planet.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, all right. What do you want with me there, sweetheart?
I hate when you do that.
You want me, that's what it is. Yeah.
No, but I wanted to tell you that speech about pina colada, that was perfect.
I like pina colada.
My drunk cousin, he drinks pina colada.
He drunk?
He got kicked in the dick.
You got kicked in the dick? All right.
Yeah.
I like pina coladas. I might go have one in about another 10 minutes. That's what I might do. All right, Lonely. Don't call yourself that. You're beautiful.
Aw, you don't know what I look like.
You're exactly right. So have a good day.
We keep them on hold.
She's nice. She actually had a good form. Tinfoil Former, you're on the air. 3, 2, 1. I don't got time. Butterfly.
Hello.
Butterfly, you're on the air. Is this Blue Butterfly or no?
No, you say that every single time.
Yeah, it's got no. Maybe because I want to talk to her. I like her. Well, I like you too. What do you have to say? A lot of women called today, huh? Maybe you should stick around.
I don't know. When are you leaving for your little break thing?
I'm not telling you. Why? I'll be posting. There'll be videos that I'll be posting every 2 days to keep you all like of memorable clips. Memorable clips. Do you have any other questions, sweetie?
How do I survive in a lab full of nerds for the next 4 weeks?
What are you doing? Give me some background.
I'm gonna be a lab technician for a summer camp, and I'll be preparing samples and things for them to work with. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be upstairs in another lab away from people, except for like one.
So wait,
guy
are you like a science? Are you a scientist or something, or like a doctorate or something like that?
I'm a 17-year-old child that likes science. I was like the 3.8 GPA ex-Tumblr feminist caller.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so I gotta remember. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like this, you're gonna go with a bunch of nerdy guys, right? Is that it?
I don't know. At that point, I just doubt if it's even worth it. Because I remember, like, last year, I was, like, a member of the camp, and there was, like, one good-looking guy, and he was black, and he was getting all the pussy on the campus. It was hilarious.
Well, is it gonna help? Is this your last year of school? Are you going to be a senior this year or a junior?
I'm going to be a senior.
You're going to be a senior this year. Do you need this? Do you need this to further your academic career at all? This camp?
I really want to get into.
You didn't answer the question. Do you need this to further your academic career? Yes or no?
Are you getting paid?
Sure, and I'm not getting paid.
Yes, so you have to do it, right?
Yeah.
But you're thinking about fucking yourself over and not going because it's gonna suck because there's gonna be a bunch of dorky dudes there, right?
No, I do want to go. It's more just how do I keep myself entertained for 4 weeks?
I don't know. Get a boyfriend. I would do.
Yeah, but there are a bunch of like weird looking like,
you do drugs?
Guys.
I do drugs. That got me through.
Get in trouble with the campus
heroin.
Police before
Well, I didn't do heroin, but you ever do whippet? You know what whippets are?
Massachusetts, Michelle.
You know what whippets are? You used to get these. I don't know. They blow up balloons or something. Like you crack them, you put it in a balloon, then you can blow it out, and get you fucked up. They're called whippets. I don't know if they do that anymore.
More entertaining because balloons.
Balloons, yeah. You can get colored balloons and shit, and you put the canister in, and you crack the canister, and the balloon blows up, and then you suck the balloon a little bit. It's the same shit that's in those whipped cream things, and you suck it in, you get high for a whole second. This one gets you really fucked up for a couple more seconds. Called whippets. Nobody does them anymore. We used to do that when I was a kid. It was funny.
Never heard of whippets.
No. Somebody learned it from a Grateful Dead concert, like, and brought it back to where I was from. I don't know. I think you got to go because it's going to help you, and you don't want to grow up and be stupid. like me.
Oh no.
And so I think you should go and give it your best. You know.
Oh God, I don't know. It's like all this doctor thing. I mean, I should just really be a YouTuber.
No, you shouldn't.
Quit school.
Quit school. Start a Twitch channel.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stream Stardew Valley for days.
Yeah. Well, you look like her behind me. You can start that. That'll get you fucking views. You look like
Fair.
Captain Kirsch.
More boobs.
More. Oh yeah, more boobs. Oh, she took a shot at your boobs.
So I could be like a Zoe Parker.
She's fucking tall, dude. She might whoop your ass. She's almost as tall as me. She's almost as tall as I am. You know that?
Sure, she's
amazing. All right,
All
you got
right,
more
boy.
boobs? No. She fucking hung up. She wasn't getting to the point. I was trying to get something out of it. But go to school. I'll never hear from her again. I forget these. You know what it is? These girls are in love with me. And then they think that that's what happened. That's what happened there. Right, Gatsby?
True. Someone just... is somebody in the call?
Yeah. Why? What's up?
Oh,
You- if you got something, go ahead. This guy can wait.
No, I heard a voice in the background.
Jiggly, wiggly, 007, you're on here.
What's up, Tommy C? I just wanted to say, Pina homo. For fuck's sake.
I hate you. The fuck out of here. I want to put Nintendo Babe on. She can talk. Nintendo Babe, you're on the air. My favorite Mexican princess. And
Mexican princess. Oh,
Yes.
I like the sounds of that.
yeah, I know.
It's a good podcast, by the way.
I tell you something. By the way, you finally met
thank you.
Theodore Anthony at VidCon, right?
Yeah, I did.
Are you guys still together?
Yeah, of course we are.
I don't know.
We're gonna hang out again next
Oh,
month.
really?
Yeah.
Really? I think I should have took him. I took you off his hands. I think if I was a little younger, I would have competed at VidCon. Had a little, put a little fucking drama in that house. Real drama.
Calm down, Tommy.
Yeah, I would. I'd have snatched you away from him. How many subs he have?
How many subs does he have?
Yeah, how's he doing now?
I think it's 6K.
6K? Still got him
Yeah.
beat. Yo, Bloodle, he's growing more than I am.
Okay. I don't care about subs. It's funny that you say that because
Yeah.
there's been like other creators.
You sound
who are,
like a girl that says she doesn't care about penis size. I don't believe that either.
No,
How about
I
that?
swear, Tommy. I swear. Like I've had people with like million sub channels like hitting on me, and I'm like, I'm good.
You're cute.
I'm
Sounds
loyal.
like
I'm
You're
loyal.
You're really cute. Even with the braces,
Oh.
you're cute. You know that?
Oh, thank you.
You are.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you're well over 20, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Turning 22.
Yeah, yeah. I think it makes it look younger. You know, like you're doing something fucking wrong. Yeah.
They're into kids. Like,
Yeah, I know. Like you could be a pedophile and date Nintendo Babe and not really be a pedophile. You know. And
there you go. There
you
you
see your
go.
ID. No. Where's your other girlfriend? When are you guys gonna do a podcast again?
Hannah, she's been MIA.
She's been a what? She's been a what?
She's been gone.
I know. She's not coming back.
I don't know what's going on with her. I'm just
Oh,
like, hey,
okay.
are we
Yeah, I
gonna
got
do
you.
something? Because we're supposed to have Chris Raygun.
Oh,
We're
really?
supposed to have Chris on. Yeah.
cool.
And I'm
So
like,
are we.
hey,
So are we.
we have a guest coming on. God.
Oh,
Wait, what's the next episode coming out? Like,
Oh,
you
fuck
guys,
off! Don't ask me
search
that.
that
Come
up?
on. What do you hate? Do you hate me, Nintendo
Oh,
Babe?
no.
Do you hate my guts?
No, I
No.
don't. I'm just asking because I was waiting for that.
I want to
episode.
snatch you away from Deodor Anthony. That's what I want to do.
Don't.
I was really cute when you
We're
guys.
very happy.
I was really touched when I saw you guys meeting for the first time. I mean that. I actually was kind of blown away. That was really nice. That was really nice.
No,
We were
like,
talking
my
about this
parents
morning.
really like him.
Oh, really? I do.
glad.
Yeah, I could see why. He seems like a really
Yeah.
good kid, man. And it was really cool.
He is.
That was one of the highlights for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it really was. From the whole everything was you guys seeing each other for the first time, definitely. And then I was thinking, you know what? I bet I could kick his ass and take that girl away from him. Fucking have my own Mexican.
Oh my god, Tom.
I whip his monkey ass. That's what I do.
I'm telling Anthony right now.
I tried the old trick. I said, look over there. And I fucking hit him with the right. I bet he'd fall for it, too. I don't know how many fights he's been in.
Oh my god.
I kick him in the balls and fucking push him in the pool, you know. Start some real drama over there.
He's a fool. You're a fool, Tommy. Are you going to VidCon next year?
I don't know. I'm going to lose some weight. I want him to make
Should.
fun of me. Because fucking, I just do this video shoot for Vegas Next Video with her. And
Yeah.
well, I had to do this thing where I turn, look to the left, and I was fucking so fat, and I was sweaty because we were drinking and outside and shit. And then I looked at I go, do I look fat in that one? She goes, you look a little chunky.
You're like a little chunk.
German confirmed.
Oh,
Brutally
God.
Kicking someone's
Tommy, you
ass,
gotta go.
woman's mean you're a
I
coward.
gotta go to VidCon. I'm going to VidCon.
Vegas says
Seriously,
kicking.
though.
I'm not gonna kick fucking Deodor Anthony's ass, you psychopath. Fucking
That's not what I
Vegas.
mean. Hang out with us. I want to get a drink with you.
Oh God, I'm gonna come out. That's and I am really happy for you guys, and I mean that. That's not bullshit. That was one of my favorite moments. It was your moment. It was Alex's video, Alex's first video, when he by guys at the pool, and then a lot of stuff on Bunty, and it just made the whole fucking weekend, I think, great for people that didn't get to go. I do. I thought it was really great. I enjoyed it. I know I know a lot of the fans are sick of us talking about VidCon, but fuck them. Summertime.
I'm jealous of that. That house looked
It
great.
looked so much fun, right, Gatsby?
It looked
God,
brilliant.
it was so
It
bad.
did.
Absolutely brilliant.
That was great. All right, sweetheart. I'll let you go.
All right. Bye,
All right.
Tommy. Have a
Take
good
care.
one.
It's good talking to you. Give Anthony my best, all right?
All right. We'll do.
Take care. I still kick his ass, so. That was really cool when he did that, man.
I'm still salty over that shit, man. I would have loved
You
to
want
go
to
to
go?
VidCon.
Fluffman was saying the same thing. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, Vega asked me, so you going? I was like, get the fuck out of here. I'm not gonna hang out with those kids. Like I was all
You
above
should.
it.
You should next
Yeah,
year.
yeah. Like I was all above it and shit. And then me and Dave were just like looking, like going, oh.
It's miserable.
Yeah, yeah. But I will say this: after I got over my jealousy, I really enjoyed a lot of the stuff that we're still talking about. It was like 2 weeks ago, right? Yeah, it was a week ago. Yeah, she was there. She's telling me all about all the crazy stories that we can't talk about. So yeah, it was just yeah.
Hopefully we get memories like that next year.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Now let's see if I'm still around. Who knows? Maybe I'll quit this fucking gig, become a garbage man. That's what I want.
Right.
I want to be a garbage man. They get done at friggin' like 1 o'clock. Maybe I can make a video or something. I don't know.
I think you'd be mad to
stream
give
it.
this up.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't. I have nothing better to do because my fucking wife's with breadwinner. Who's gonna watch a baby? You know.
Well, I mean, like you do bring cash at the end of the day.
Yeah, I'm bringing a little cash. Well, what are you gonna do? I want to get a drink.
I don't blame you.
I don't know. Let's talk about something uncomfortable though. I want to get a drink, but I don't know if my wife's gonna appreciate that shit. This thing. It was one
bring it
thing
with
if
you.
we did it yesterday because of certain circumstances, but it puts me in an uncomfortable situation. Now she likes you. She does. She told me, but maybe I could leave first and you can follow me or some shit.
Jump out the back window.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. Thank you very much for being a part of Shot from the Point. I'm sorry that I'm a little off. My head's in vacation land. But tough shit, all right? We're going to try. I'm not promising the show tomorrow. But we're going to try to get it done. Thank you very much, Gatsby. Thank you very much, Captain Kirsch. We'll see you there. Peace!
This is the almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne. Running with these Wolverines, okay, you about to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me. Head in my legs like she about to catch a pedigree. Chi-town to King's home, slapping fives, Blackstone, 6 mile to danger zones. Bullets look like waffle cones. Folk affiliated to evolution of Machiavelli. Don't make me lead them eagles to you like I'm Chip Kelly. They feel my struggle, I express it through my hip hop. I'm about to make it hard to breathe, here's a headline.